What's up, Niner fam? My name is JT Magnum. Welcome back to Niner News. Sad day for me a little bit because the whole thing with Jarryd Hayne, it's just a little sad. I know he wasn't like a star player, like a superstar in the NFL, but he just had that aura about him that just, you know, kind of oozed success. Like the guy was not a success, but he was a success. I don't know if you understand what that means, but Jarryd Hayne is retiring from the 49ers. I don't know if he's going to come back or not. We don't know. He is 28 years old. He's pursuing his dream of playing in the Olympics with Fiji, which I believe is his homeland, actually where he was born. Also where his father was and where his father played for, I believe. But regardless of all that, it's another 49er retiring early. I know a lot of people and skeptics are saying, oh, they want to just get away from the 49ers. I don't think it's like that for Jarryd Hayne. He doesn't seem like that type of person. He just honestly looks like he wants to pursue his dream of playing the Olympics. This is his opportunity to do it, so he's going to do it. And that's just the kind of player he is. It's the kind of competitor he is. It's the kind of person he is. And he's already proved the naysayers wrong by even making the 49ers last year when people thought he wasn't going to make the 49ers. And he showed flashes of greatness here and there. Granted, it was preseason, but he did show flashes. He had some mistakes. That's what cost him, obviously, his job, and ended up costing him his job. Also, the fact that the coaching staff from the 49ers last year were idiots and they didn't want to use them correctly. So that kind of played into it. But I wish Jarryd Hayne the best. He's just, I don't know him personally, obviously. I only know from what I see of him, from what I hear of him, from what I've seen on videos and things like that. The guy seems like an all-around great guy. He seems like a good guy to be around. And he's the kind of player that you want on your team. It's sad. That's the kind of thing that makes me sad that he's going, because he's the kind of locker room presence that you need on the team. The kind of good guy feel, the good, hard working, foreign guy, or just, just a good all around dude that, can uplift the team. And that's what I felt he brought to the table. And that's why I think he'll be sorely missed. But other than that, the Niners have some good running backs. Obviously, Sean Drawn is still there. The rookie Calvin Taylor, Djuan Harris, Carlos Hyde, and Mike Davis. Who the starting running backs are going to be, who's going to end up on the practice squad, or who's going to end up, being cast aside, I have no clue. Right now, my favorites obviously are Carlos Hyde to start, and then to back him up, I think Djuan Harris is going to end up backing him up. I think also Calvin Taylor is going to be in the mix at that fourth running back spot, but I think it's going to end up being Carlos Hyde, Djuan Harris, Mike Davis, and Calvin Taylor. I think Sean Drawn might be on his way out because Djuan Harris, the way he played at the end of the year, just seems so good. But then again, you never know. Sean Drawn might turn it up in training camp. He might turn it up in the preseason, and it might might show off. So I don't know. It's going to be a crazy running back battle, and I don't even know if Jarryd Hayne honestly would have made the team. But you never know. Jarryd Hayne was a competitor too. I was interested to see how it would have all played out. I was also interested to see how Chip Kelly would have used Jarryd Hayne in this offense. I think if he did make the team, Chip Kelly would have used them to the best of his ability. I think that, the coaching staff last year were idiots. I think this year it's going to be a different offensive game plan. A lot of people are saying that Chip Kelly's offense is predictable and things like that. But I just think maybe he had some of the wrong people running it. Maybe this team is a better fit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But he was successful at Philly. His first two seasons, I think he was 10-6 both years. So, he isn't dumb by all means. So we'll see what happens and how he uses the rest of the running backs. But I was just so intrigued by, him using Jarryd Hayne, but remains to be seen. But anyways, let me know in the comment section what you think about Jarryd Hayne retiring, what you thought about Jarryd Hayne, period. And how you felt about him. And let me know what you think in the comment section about him retiring, your feelings about the whole situation, and the rest of the Niner running backs, all right? So for JT Magnum and Niner News, I'm out. Peace, y'all.